Hi, welcome to another video by Archangel Raphael. This video is about empowerment, and Raphael's going to talk briefly about empowerment, and then I'm going to ask you to pick a number, 1 to 3, and just be guided by your higher self, by your intuition, and see which number you're most drawn to. And according to the number you choose, Raphael will speak about your personal wound to do with empowerment, places where you've lost your power. And at the end of all that, there'll be a healing. Um, and So just click then on the timestamp to do with the healing. And in the description below, there'll be timestamps for the number. So I'll just let Raphael come in and speak. I would like you to know that empowerment is very much about feeling that you have all of your life force available in order to deal with life, situations that occur. What I will say is that there is no such thing as being fully empowered all the time, because power builds up over time. It is according to how you respond to situations that either creates power or takes it away from you. Empowerment is very much a process, but for some people it is a process that was interrupted very early on in their lives, where they have incurred traumas that mean that they are never able to get beyond certain stages of power. What I will say is that for some people the traumas have occurred very early in their lives, for other people later, and for some people they were born with these traumas from other lives, so they were literally in one way or another stuck from the very start of their lives. But do not be concerned, because this video is all about locating where you are stuck in terms of empowerment and clearing it. So this video is given as a remedy for where you have lost power, but also places where you have not been able to restore yourselves because of trauma, because of something that has got stuck in the process of becoming more empowered. That is all. I will give messages now. So this is group number 1, your message. The message for this group is that where you are stuck in terms of empowerment is in the base chakra, is in the root of you. I see for this group you have had many lifetimes of being severely disempowered in the root chakra. Some of you have incurred sexual trauma. Others here have incurred physical violence, abuse on a very physical level. One or two of you who are listening may have even incurred some other sort of trauma here, perhaps connected to being fully disabled physically and then having to witness something horrific that then has made you completely freeze in certain situations and make you unable to act. What I will say is this sort of trauma is the deepest kind, because building personal power does start at the base chakra, the Kundalini energy, which then rises. So for this group of people, you have never really got past first base in terms of building personal power. This group needs a lot of help, and I would like you to know that we see this and are going to help you. I am speaking on behalf of many angels. That is all. Okay, group number 2. The message for this group is that your personal power has, in one way or another, diminished because of many lifetimes of making decisions where you were giving away your power. Perhaps you were in relationship with others who were very disempowered and you gave your power to help them. For some of you, it is because you have felt that family members have always been in need of your help. For one or two of you, it may be more extreme in that you felt you had to completely sacrifice yourself for others because they were so in need. Do not be disturbed by this, because all of this can be cleared and you can be fully restored. That is all. Okay, and group number 3. The message for this group is that there is no such thing for you as having lost power, but what has happened for you is that there are places that you have got stuck. For some of you, it is in places that are to do with karmic return, so places where perhaps you have felt some form of injustice and you have never quite got over it. So it is a place you get stuck. You can never quite move on from it. And then through this, you never really go one step further in being in the flow of life, because you are always concerned about equal exchanges rather than being in the flow of spirit and the light within. For others, it may be in places connected to feeling that other people are taking too much in other ways, too much of your time and energy, and feeling that you are never quite able to set appropriate boundaries. For others, it is connected to feeling that you are perhaps unable to fully do what you want to in life, because there is something that gets in the way of this, and something you can never quite in any way say go away to, because there is something in you stuck that believes that there is something in the way of your progress. So again, this is not so much about giving your power away, but not quite being able to get over something that has happened in life for you, where there was something that was interfering with you making progress in the directions you have wanted to. So for this group, I see that issues are not terribly serious on one level. It is simply about recovering from something that has happened and moving on from it. I do not see that this group of people are severely disempowered, but there are certain blocks in the energy, so the natural flow of energy is not there. It gets stuck in places. That is all. Okay, and this is the clearing, healing for all the groups. May the light that is within you fully support this. And in this moment, I ask the Lords of Karma to clear all the life themes which have been there for many lives, including this life, that are getting in the way of empowerment. For some of you, this will be severe trauma. For others, it will be other situations where you have got stuck. And for one or two of you, it will be the most serious kinds of traumas, ones which have been deliberately inflicted to disempower you. I will include removing curses and removing anything else, like spells, which have blocked your progress. Do not be concerned. Wherever you are able to be helped. I also would like Metatron to get to the root of where you have lost power in your life, and I would like to invite in higher angels to empower you in this moment, in places where you need it, in your being and in your life. Be present, and this will be done. I would like you to know that this is complete. It is good to repeat this clearing daily if you feel in need of empowerment at the moment. It will build up your personal power, give you a good feeling. That is all. Yeah, so thank you for listening, everyone, and hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing if you want to hear more videos by Archangel Raphael. And yeah, and if anyone wishes to support this channel, in the description below, there's a link that you can donate. You can donate to the channel through that. Yeah, thank you very much for listening. And, please leave a comment if you want to, if you have anything to say or share. Thank you. Thank you very much.